Hello YouTube. Hi, my name is Mark. This is Nixon Motorsports. This channel is all about motorsports, from racing to exotic cars and even simulators. Today's video we're going to talk about Lotus, the Lotus Emira specifically, and we're going to go actually test drive one of the first Lotus Emiras that are here, that's here in the United States. It's not our configuration that we want specifically, but at least we'll get a feel for the car itself. So with that, come on, let's get into the video. So if you are a Lotus fan, you might have interest in this. You know, the Evora, the previous version of the Lotus, actually is a decent car. It's actually a very nice car. In fact, if you check out the video that I just posted as well, I took a Lotus Evora, the GT, out actually on a racetrack yesterday. Not racing it, you know, it was simply just kind of an experience joyride thing, to be honest with you. But it was on a racetrack. I was able to open it up a little bit and feel the balance of the car, overall performance evaluation, if you want to think of it that way. So you know, that was actually good. Now today, in today's video, and today, you know, I'll be doing this test drive on the new Lotus Emira, which is one that we have ordered. And here's the debate that I'm having, and I'm curious what your comments are as well. So we really want the modern technology. This is not going to be a track car. It's just for fun and joy, but this is also for my wife as well, for her driving. And we really enjoy the double clutch, paddle shift transmissions of modern cars. And the supercharged V6 that the Lotus comes with, the Emira, does have two options. You have a manual gearbox, 6-speed, and you have an automatic gearbox. The automatic gearbox is old school. Think of it as kind of the old manual gearbox to a degree, but you know, shifts quite slow. And I experienced that actually in the Evora that I did drive on the track itself. So my point, conversation around, you know, there are conversion kits out there, and wondering if that's the right way to go, to simply pick up you know, the Lotus with the Toyota V6 supercharged package. It's a strong motor. It's 416 or 420 horse, and convert the car to a either a sequential gearbox or a double shift, double clutch, excuse me, automatic gearbox. So I'm kind of debating on that. And so today, the sense of just kind of the experience of the car, you know, it's a few things in my mind, as you can tell. So with that, let's go check out the car. Again, this is at a dealership. We're not going to be on any kind of a racetrack. It's going to be probably 30-mile-an-hour surface street stuff. But it'll be interesting just to get a feel for the interior of the car, see what it's like. So with that, let's go check it out. Come on. So here's the new Lotus, the Emira. Now this is the Toyota supercharged motor with the manual gearbox. Just do a little walk around here so you can see this thing. This does have the sports suspension package on it. Pop it in, see what it looks like. Very simple. Now this does have the Alcantara option here in the dash. Nice. I think that's a 12-inch display. You do get a little bit of room here in the back, which is kind of neat. We'll go around the other side. Very nice. Very nice. How it really drives. All right. No challenge. No pressure.
I'm not. There's only one car. I'm not crashing it.
All right. So here we'll get this thing fired up. See what it sounds like. So I'm sorry I don't have any video of me driving the Lotus Emira at the dealership today. I did not, and the reason I did not is, look, I'm doing 30 miles an hour and back road stuff, right? I'm not able to get on it at all. So that's the reason I did not do any video like that. I thought it might be a little on the boring side, okay? Okay, so my first reaction driving the Lotus Emira here out at Dallas Lotus. I got to tell you, I was pleasantly surprised. Now this was the Toyota motor, supercharged Toyota motor with the manual gearbox. The first thing, very noticeable before I even drove, the pedals are extremely close together, very race car like. So your throttle, brake, and clutch, very close. The brakes were phenomenal, very tight, very limited pedal. In fact, you know, very race car feel even on the brake pedals themselves. Clutch, very responsive. I had no issues with that. The second thing I noticed immediately, just rolling out on the track, the steering was impressive. I drove the previous version yesterday, as I mentioned, on the track. The steering in the new Emira, I'm not sure what they did with the steering rack or the chassis in total, but awesome. The really smooth, very tight, very precise on the steering. Now this car does have, the one that I just drove, does have the sports suspension on it. Personally, I say that's what you go with, whether you track this car or not. Felt awesome. It felt great. So I got to say, I'm actually extremely impressed. I'm sorry I don't have any video in the car on the street, but I got to tell you, we're impressed. So I'll have a lot more videos on this, but I think you know, this pretty much sums up the fact that we're not going to go, you know, purchase a previous version, the Evora or anything like that. We're gonna stay with our target on waiting for the new AMG powered double clutch Lotus Emira. Well, that's it for this video. I appreciate you watching. I have to say, both Jane and myself were very excited about the Lotus Emira. We can't wait to get our hands on our car. Again, it will probably be maybe close to a year away from now, unfortunately. At least 6 months, if not more. And we'll keep you posted along the way as things progress. But yeah, we're super excited about that. And if you haven't subscribed, consider doing so. I'd appreciate that. And that's it for now. Until next time, okay? Ciao.